Listen up.
It's the #1 voice of the tri-state.
I'm #1.
It's Cooking Up 215. So let the show begin.
Turn me up.
Not only do you put the work in, right, but then you also was faced with a lot of obstacles, like a lot of adversity.
Facts.
Like a lot of people probably looking at you like you living it up, you cool, you popping, you done went and got your rock chain, you know what I mean? You accomplished your dreams and got your goals. It was a fight. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like your first deal fell through, second deal fell through, third deal fell through, then it was independent from there.
After that, yeah.
It's like, bro, a lot of motherfuckers would have just quit. A lot of people would have been like, maybe this just not the road for me to go down. Like God probably sending me a sign, this ain't for you. Go get that degree. Go do that.
I don't know how to stop. I don't know how to do plan Bs. None of that shit. If my mind is set on something, I'm gonna go get that.
Right.
Like when it's all said and done and they write my life story and make a fucking motion picture out of it, they're gonna say that's the most resilient, most dedicated, most consistent nigga. It's gonna be a story from like rags to riches, a success story of being resilient and tolerant and just going for your goal. That's what they're gonna say. That nigga went for it.
It could be a movie.
It's gonna be a movie.
It definitely would be a movie. I know.
It'd be a shame if the universe didn't allow that. It has to be. God wants it to be a movie. I know this.
Like I know, like you lost your dad early on.
My dad
at 16.
Yeah, my dad got murdered across the street from where my aunt was living at by my neighbor.
By the neighbor?
Yeah, I happened to see that and it sucked. That shit was.
You said you seen that?
I was across the street. Yeah. He killed my dad, and he killed my dad's friend. My dad didn't even see it coming. He died with his hands in his pocket with a smile on his face. His man seen it come in and try to run. And he hit him in the back. I had to go to court and sit and look at this asshole over this. I'm in the front row standing at me looking at me. He got no remorse.
Wow.
I wanted to jump over this shit and kill him, but I'm a kid. I'm like 15.
Yeah.
15, 16.
And that's when you do have rage at that time, though, at 15, 16.
Yeah. That's when I went the other way. I was focused and doing the right things in life. And then after that, I just had more of a disregard for a lot of things. That hit a switch. Sitting across from him in the courtroom hit a switch.
Right.
I'm staring in his eyes. I'm like, you don't feel nothing.
Like you
and
just
I want to stab you with everything. I want to take your life. He feels nothing. I can see it in his eyes. He felt nothing.
Did he got convicted for that?
He got life.
Got life. Did that help? Just ask.
Nah, I wanted to kill him myself. I didn't want the long form. I wanted like blood.
Yeah.
I was enraged, and I didn't have a way to express that because he going to jail.
He going to jail. Yeah. You know, so many people always talking about getting justice. I'm like, I don't.
It didn't feel like justice at the time. I mean, I guess in therery it's justice, but it didn't feel like it. I was like,
don't feel like
if I could choke you myself and watch you die, that felt more just to me at that time.
Right.
But the police, I mean, that's how life works. You go to jail for murder. But I wanted to.
Do you feel like that's part of like?
That's how I felt at that time.
Is it part of your drive? Like part of why you go so hard?
I just go so hard. I don't know how not to.
You just don't know how not to.
I don't know how to. No, I don't know how to.
Okay.
Like I'm very goal oriented. I'm project based in my brain. If something needs to be completed, I'm completed. And my brain don't turn off. Like if let's say I'm writing a song or completing an album, I could be laying with a shorty, just did the greatest sex of all time. After I'm done, I'm like writing bars in my head. It don't turn off, my nigga. My shit don't. It's like a 24/7 radar of just creativity. This ain't my clothing line, but like I got a clothing line, Dope NYC. This is my nigga shit though.
Right?
Shout out to Queens, shout out to Motion.
I like the Dope NYC joint.
Dope NYC, me and my partner Max Wayne over there.
Okay.
That's
Max Wayne here?
Yeah, over there.
Feel like I know you, Max. I done seen so much of you and his joints.
You know what
it's
I mean?
Crazy.
Max Wayne, what up, nigga? But thinking about designs, album, artwork, music, it's like it's always something else to do. And just me and this nigga, it's no team. We just make it look like a team. It's two humans, nigga.
Just making shit work.
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day. But you would think it's a PR and this and that. Nigga, it's two niggas. They're just from the hood that's going hard at the shit.
It's possible though.
Yeah. My team is I got artists on the team, like my nigga Porter, Don P, got my nigga Dupree over there. Got artists helping us put the movie together. But in terms of like the logistics and the actual meat and potatoes, the hands-on tangible shit, it's two niggas.
and prior to you prior to you getting with Max and y'all
He been here the whole time. No
teaming
prior.
up,
There's no
right.
prior. That nigga been here in the beginning.
just y'all officially going independent with each other, let's say.
Oh, like that. Okay, yeah.
Right.
Because we was at Black Hand.
Exactly.
Not to cut you
Yeah,
off, sorry, but
y'all was with Chaz.
Shout out to big homie Chaz. He's at Black Hand. When we went independent, it was still me and him. But when I was at Black Hand, it was me and him still.
Okay.
Me, him, and Chaz. No, independent, it was me and him. Chaz was still, you know, in the cut somewhere, just watching us move. But
Right. And speaking of Chad, I'm gonna still ask the question I got, but speaking of Chad, like what happened between you and Chaz prior to like y'all?
nothing actually specific. I just wanted to try it, using all the tools I learned from him and all of the trials, tribulations, all the things I learned in the business. I said, let me try it my way and see what happens.
Right.
Because we weren't getting over the hurdles doing it that way, and then we got to a point where I was suffering financially. Like I had a big ass house that I couldn't afford to pay for, like $1 million house, but I didn't have $1 million. You know what I'm saying? So I was losing the house. I had to give it up, and then my family, we had nowhere to stay. We were at my aunt's crib, scattered all over the place. I got twins, baby mama, all this. I'm like, I gotta put my family somewhere. And at this time, I'm trapping a million miles an hour in the street. I'm like, I got songs on the radio, and I'm in the street hard body. I was like, I gotta make some changes before I go to jail or some stupid shit, or throw this opportunity away. So I was like, me and big homie just sat down and said, let me just try it my way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I learned a lot from you about independence. He basically raised me into this independent structure with all the jewels he gave me and all the things I picked up along the way on my own. I said, let me just try something different.
Yeah,
Let
me try to do it the way
we're doing right now. We was
do it.
doing it that way for like 12 years. And I was like, right now, I'm at a point where I'm losing everything. Nothing. It's not his fault. But his life has brought me to this dead end street where I'm losing too much.
Especially when you get down to that point where everything is going bad, you gotta try it your way because you don't want to lose and be doing it somebody else's way because that shit'll really
and it wasn't even just about
crazy.
My way versus his way. I had reset on everything. I said, let me try it independent this way. The girl I was dating, I broke up with her. I had to cut so many ties and pieces. I had to just reset my entire life. I said, I got to hit reset and to start again.
And was that all about
my mother was sleeping on the floor at this time, nigga? I said, everything got to stop. I got to just redo everything. And that's what I did.
And it, like, let's say breaking up and all that shit, this reset wasn't like coincidental. It was intentional.
I was at rock bottom, I had to change everything. Yeah, at rock bottom, you looking up like there's only one way to go, nigga. So rock bottom is like a blessing in disguise. When you on your ass at the bottom, it's like there's only one way to go. And I'm like, how the fuck I'm gonna get up there? I know I gotta get up from here because I don't stay down. I don't know if you fall down 8 times, you're getting up 9, nigga. That's how my brain worked. And I was like, my mom's on the floor, my kids is on the floor. I got to figure this shit the fuck out today. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to keep going as hard as I was going outside in the street. I'm like, hold on, I'm in the trap doing the most, and I got a record on the radio. I was like, something is off. I gotta fix this shit. Niggas think I'm getting it, but I'm pretending it's rap money. We trapping our ass off at this time. Just making it look good. Like, niggas is balling. It's all from the trap, nigga. But you got songs on the radio, and you hide in the street and all of this shit, but it wasn't connecting at the time. So I was
it helped create the facade of going with the
so we was just trapping the whole time, pretending it was rap money. Niggas like, y'all getting it? Yeah, no doubt.
And what part of the time is this? This is like after the Rockefeller shit and everything like that?
What fucking time is this? Yeah, way after the rock shit.
Way after the rock shit?
Way after the rock shit.
Okay.
We was indie, just doing it on our own, and I had to figure out life as a man, fucking artist, because I wasn't winning at manhood at that time. If your mom's on the floor, your kids on the floor, you're losing your house, you in the street trapping until you gonna risk your freedom too much. It's like, you gotta make some adjustments, my nigga.
Right.
Like, something is not connecting.
And how long?
I had to figure it out.
After you hit rock bottom, how long do you think it was until you feel like you was on the right track?
It took a minute, man, because after we got on the right track, we took another big loss in the street. Big one. I got some tax problems. I lost a shitload of money in the street. Credit card shit. I came up, then took another L, bigger than the first one. So it took me.
Still be going.
My nigga, that shit took us forever to bounce out, like 2-3 years, nigga.
Yeah.
That shit was hard. This is like 2017, after I did Love and Hip Hop. Took a huge financial L. Took L's mad in places. I was like, what
you
the fuck?
You said after or before?
After Love and Hip Hop.
After Love and Hip Hop.
All that money went to some credit card issues, then I had some tax issues, and I lost a bunch of money in the street. Then it was like a snowball effect of just L, 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 L. I was like, what the fuck? Somebody put a curse on the nigga. What the fuck going on?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I had to figure that shit out, my nigga. Had to bounce back. I'm so resilient. I already know it's gonna bounce back.
Yeah, how do you keep your head though? Because a lot of motherfuckers are panic. Like a lot of people will just drown, black out, go crazy.
I know